Yo, what's good? This is AJ Gil, and y'all watching hiphopdelight.com.
What's up, y'all? This is Haps. You're watching hiphopdelight.com. I got AJ Gil in the building. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good, bro. What's good with you, man?
Thank you for coming out on the show.
Appreciate that.
You know, you're an R&B hip-hop singer. And how'd that come about? How did you get in the scene? I know it's kind of hard being a singer, just first and foremost. You know what I mean? Just because a lot of people, you know, they try to, you know, pigeonhole it into like it being something that, you know, that guys can't do, or being at the level that you're at where you brought it to a level to where singing is fun and it's real and people can do it. Like how is that from your aspect? How was it coming up being a singer?
You know, well, I come from a background of just you know, singing in churches. You know, my father's a pastor, so you know he you know, had me brought up in church and just singing and performing and, you know, playing instruments. So, you know, I would have to say the way I started with this was just, you know, I took the first opportunity that came to me, which was American Idol first season. And, you know, I really hadn't performed in front of, you know, auditions like that, but, you know, that just opened up the doors to just the industry. You know, it was a great avenue for me to get my foot in the door and, you know, just bring a different style to the music that I perform. And it's, you know, it's R&B, but at the same time, I incorporate my Spanish into it. You know, I sing English and Spanish. I co-produce and co-write, and you know, so a lot of the stuff that I do it's just it has to flow, man. It can't just be something you know you have to think of and, you know, and make sure that everything fits together. A lot of the stuff I do is just, you know, freestyle, really.
Yeah.
You know, and I think, you know, if you do a lot of what you feel at that moment, you know, not knowing exactly where you're gonna take it, but just kind of doing it as the spur of the moment. I think that's what, you know, makes an artist that much real.
Yeah, definitely,
you know?
definitely.
And it just brings out the real personality of that artist, and I just like to do that in my music. I like to show, you know, what I can do.
Just talking about the American Idol, when you did that, was it something that you already had practice for, or was it just something you're like, I'm gonna go check this out, I'm gonna go just sign up just as, you know, just for shits and giggles, see what's up, you know, or how'd that come about?
You know what, actually my mom, she's the one that you know, saw the auditions, and, you know, she brought it to my attention, you know, they're gonna be having some auditions, and you know, like I said, I've never auditioned for anything in my life, and you know, so she basically made me go and try out, and you know, if it wasn't for mom's, you know, I wouldn't even be here. So,
yeah,
you know, she just saw it and she said, you can definitely do it. She had faith in me, and, you know, I went and did it, and that's just basically how I got into, you know, just performing and you know, having that experience being live with the crowd and just interacting one-on-one. If it was, you know, 10,000 people in the crowd, that American Idol definitely taught you how to
perform,
you know, perform,
a big crowd,
perform, and, you know, just get out of your shell, you know, stop worrying about what other people are going to think, and just, you know, just go ahead and do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, they gon' like you for who you are, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So beforehand, prior to that, how old were you when you did the American Idol?
I was actually 17.
So prior to that, you just did singing like at churches and just like family functions and stuff like that. So you were really truly a new artist. Like, it wasn't one of those things like a lot of the people that tried out for the show had been singing for years and done this and that. This was just like mom's like, yo, you have something, baby, let's throw you in there and let's do it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you know, a lot of the people in there just had you know, had previous experience. They've gone on tours, and just, you know, that's how I just got into it. Just I never performed, like I said, in front of people, but you know, when I got on American Idol, just you can't not go out there and do your best.
Definitely,
you know, you have to. You know, now you're in the position. Now you're in the spotlight. You have to bring your A game in. You know, just, you know, that's what pretty much the show did. It just brought talent that may have not any experience in the industry, but it definitely, you had to bring your A game and bring it quick. So
definitely,
you know.
Well, you heard it, holding it down with AJ Gil. This is hiphopdelight.com with Haps. We'll be right back.